Welcome back to Pokemon Sterling Silver Hardcore Nuzlocke Challenge. My friends, it is time for the wake fight. We have a lot of options in the box for this fight, but I just brought obviously the best 6 months. I would say the best Groundmon was actually Torterra here. And yeah, we have double electric, just because we have the space for that, and it is also just better like that, okay? Yeah, pretty good IVs on the mons. Also I have Baton Pass, by the way, on Plusle now. I removed the Shockwave, because I still have a Shockwave user with Floatzel. And with that, we can have some Baton Pass strats, maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Okay, so there is the Gyarados. Why Floatzel is better here than Plusle? Because Plusle, first of all, needs a really high pre-damage here. And we don't want to have that. Second of all, Floatzel is just doing way more damage here. And even if I pre-damage Plusle to like the highest roll of EQ, what would be possible, I'm not getting this Gyarados into my Crobat's range. So that's really important that we get this into Crobat range, and now it will always die, because we have the Black Sludge. We are not holding a damage item here. Fly will always kill. This can Dragon Dance. The chance is really low because of the minus score here. It doesn't really matter, because we will always hit the Fly before Gyarados can hit us. So we are completely fine here. There's a Dragon Dance, it's completely okay. Yeah, it's completely fine. Brave Bird, goodbye. Alright. This is always a Floatzel. And the good news is this is always a Thunder, so we don't need to worry about Hydro Pump. We need to stall in this fight, obviously. And we will stall, first of all, the 5 Hydro Pumps. We have one of the best Water Absorb mons for this fight, and it is Poliwrath. Because it is really consistent. With Lumineon together and Mantine, they are probably the best for this stall. And now we will stall the 5 Hydro Pumps here. That is Hydro Pump number 1. We don't even care about the mist, that's the good news. It is always a Thunder, always. Yeah. That was number 1. And that is number 2. And yeah, Torterra was really the best Groundmon here. Like, I have a lot of Groundmons, but Torterra is doing something what other Groundmons couldn't do, sadly enough. So that was Hydro Pump number 2. Okay. Hydro Pump number 3. Pretty classic. We need to stall this Floatzel out of Hydro Pump. Hydro Pump in the rain with Life Orb is just doing too much damage, of course. Okay, Hydro Pump number 4, Ink. And Poliwrath can do something what other Water Absorb mons can't do as well here, because of the rest. What is really important against one special Pokemon here. That's the last Hydro Pump. We will switch into Poliwrath now. Because in 1.1.4 you could have rest on every Pokemon because of the TM. Now it is only the mons who actually gets rest via level up. And Poliwrath is one of those. So we will always kill this now. This is random move, Crunch, Focus Blast. We never die to a crit, of course. And we always will run here. There is the Crunch random move. And yeah, this Floatzel will just die. Okay. So, thank you for the HP. And this is random move. We need to think about random move. That's the only thing what is, yeah, kind of tricky, but it is not tricky in this case, okay? I will explain why Torterra is the best Groundmon for my box. I have a lot of mons. Like I have Hippo, I have Golem, but most of them even dies to Focus Blast Crit. Rhydon. Quagsire is not good enough because Quagsire will just bait random moves straight up anyways. It's good enough, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Quagsire is just yeah, not consistent for water absorb plays. You need to actually beat Frotzel straight up with that. And it would, like Donphan as well, Donphan, they are all just baiting random moves from Ludi. What is really bad. Random move from Scizor is not a problem, because this is U-turn AI now. U-turn doesn't see a kill. U-turn is the highest damaging move. U-turn can get the minus score here. With that, it can go for super random move here. And we have the perfect pivot for that. That's why we have the Black Sludge. Because my Crobat can tank every fucking move here. Okay, it is U-turn. It's fine. And now we get the Chaos Form in. And now... let me check something. HP... yeah, okay. So this Chaos Form is doing a ton of damage here. But there's a good news. And like, this is crazy. Because of the Mystic Water, because of the Stab, and because of the Rain is active, Surf is doing more damage than Thunder here. So that means this is always Surf. And we could U-turn out here. Let me check if there is a reason to do that. Yeah, it could be useful. It could be useful. Ah, it doesn't really matter though. It doesn't really matter though. Yeah. Okay, what we're gonna do here is yeah, it doesn't really matter though. Let's U-turn. Let's U-turn. Okay, so this is Surf. We will go to Poliwrath on the Surf. So even Thunder is super effective and a 120 step move. Surf in the Rain is just doing way too much damage because of Mystic Water, Rain is active, and it is Stab as well. Now it is Thunder. And we will go to Plusle. There's the Thunder. It can't miss us. Also, what is really important here. And we Encore. Okay. Now, just because I want to do that, I like that, we will Baton Pass here. Just because I want to do that, okay? Just because I think it's fun. Okay. So in this case, we are faster now because of the Baton Pass. Kill this Gas Form. I think this is really fun, actually. And that's why I removed the Shockwave. Give Torterra the kill here. And this is back Scizor. But we don't care about Scizor. Like, we seriously don't care about this Pokemon. Because my Crobat can tank every move from this Pokemon. Like, literally every move. And it is still U-turning out. That's, yeah, it's not likely, to be honest. So, yeah. Okay. Really important part against this Ludicolo. This will always fake out here. We need to keep that in mind. And we need to install the energy balls here. That's really important. So this Ludi have 10 energy balls. And yeah, pretty easy. We will just pivot between Poliwrath and Crobat to stall the energy balls. This is, however, always fake out. And we are still switching to my Poly because if this is not fake out, it is always Surf. So now we always switch to Crobat. That is energy ball number 1. And it is really consistent. That's the good news. It is really consistent. Because it will always go for Surf here. We will not count the Surfs here. Energy ball number 2. Energy ball number 3. Energy Ball number 4. Yeah, our health is really good. We are completely fine. Energy Ball number 5. Energy Ball number 6. Energy Ball number 7. Energy Ball number 8. Two more energy balls. Energy Ball number 9. And energy ball number 10. It is all of energy balls now. And with that, we can stay in against this Ludi with my Poly Wrath now. This will always use Ice Beam now, because that's the only move it can use against us. And we will just rest up here. We never died to triple Ice Beam crit. And with that, we just stall the Ice Beams here now. We can speed it up. That was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Out. This Ludi is out of moves against my Poliwrath now. We will just Strang here. There's a Strang. Attack boost? Holy shit. This is Scissor. Okay, this is Aerial Ace. And we can stay in for a turn. The question is, we are on +1. We are slower. And we can just Drain Punch here. I think with that, we have a better chance for Wheezing. Yeah. We can stay in for one turn. We are slower, but we never die to a crit because of the relaxed nature here. So we actually Drain Punch here. We got the attack boost. Get some HP back. We have the black belt as well. We couldn't kill this with close combat, otherwise I would just CC here. But now we will switch out. So, this is Aerial Ace. Sadly enough, it is the highest damaging move. On my Wheezing. So let's do something here. There's Aerial Ace. And this is Superpower or U-turn. This is Superpower or U-turn. What we're gonna do for that is we'll go to Crobat. Yeah. We are not using Encore here. Okay. And this is Aerial Ace or Bullet Punch now. It's a 50-50. I just need to check if my Crobat is dead to a Sucker Punch crit right now. It is not. Thinking about... Okay, wait a second. We can also get the free switch in now. That's also possible. Yeah, there's the Bullet Punch. Okay, there's It's a lot of damage. So I think I will not risk Crobat here now. I will just try to do it with Weezing now here. Flamethrower this. And yeah, we have Toxicroak last. So I'm just thinking about yeah, saving everything here. Like actually dodging every small fictions here right now. And with Weezing being healthy enough, I don't think we can lose this. Yeah. Like, Sucker Punch crit is not doing enough. And with that, the fight is done. Even with minus special attack nature, like, it doesn't really matter on Weezing, to be honest. But, yeah, that was really important that we are healthy enough with Weezing. That's why I have done the Energy Ball pivots with Crobat. So Weezing can handle this mons in the end. Okay. Deathless Wake fight as well. This is not a one vertical reset run, guys, but it is fun to cook Deathless fights. I don't know, I have fun with that. If it's possible, I always go for it. Obviously, if I have to risk too much, I will always go for the win. That's kind of obvious. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.